4 days after images emerged of a Chinese nuclear attack submarine docked in Karachi last year in May, comes news that Pakistani Navy personnel boarded and sailed on the Chinese submarine last year. Now, this, according to our sources, is likely to be a prelude to Pakistan acquiring a nuclear submarine of the same class of its own through a lease arrangement with Beijing. Now, a Pakistani acquisition of a nuclear attack submarine would affect the balance of naval power in the Indian Ocean, which is heavily skewed in favor of the Indian Navy at the moment. Now, what is, however, significant is that while China operates its nuclear submarines with impunity in the Indian Ocean, the Indian Navy has been able to consistently track the movement of these submarines. Now, the Shang-class submarine entered the Indian Ocean region through the Malacca Straits between the 19th and 20th of April last year. The submarine and its resupply ship were almost immediately picked up and constantly tracked by the Indian Navy's P-8 anti-submarine warfare aircraft, which even dropped sonar buoys or listening devices to keep a track of the movement of the submarine. The submarine was tracked right through the course of its journey all the way to Karachi, where it docked for a week between the 19th of May and the 26th of May. And it was here that the submarine embarked Pakistani Navy personnel, some of who may well be part of the first Pakistani crew to train on Chinese nuclear submarines. On the 14th of June 2016, the submarine exited the Indian Ocean region. So it came from the South China Seas, the Hainan base, it crossed the Straits of Malacca. It was here that it was first picked up by Indian Navy P-8 aircraft. It then went up to Karachi. It trained in this area and it eventually returned again through the Straits of Malacca and back into the South China Sea. Now, the big point over here is that China has been working to build up its interests in this entire region, in Sri Lanka, in the Maldives, in Djibouti, and Bangladesh is a country which has recently acquired Chinese submarines. Pakistan has its plans as well. One way or the other, this is being looked at as the strategic encirclement of India.